At Casper. Geez, all these altcoins have just gotten smashed. A lot of them. You know, you have a few that have bounced and done some runs, but for the most part, most of them look like this. A lot of them. You know, they're just getting beat down and just crushed. I mean, look at this run down here. This thing is down from the top. Let's take a look. It is down. Wow, about 80% from when May 3rd, 23rd. Yeah, from May 23rd, it is. We've got to run down, a bounce up, and then a flush down here. All right, what ended up happening here is a big. Let me show you here. Where are we at here? There we go. A big A, B, C. Right, this C leg is overextending a little bit, but that's what you're getting in here. ABC correction, all right? Just a massive one in here, especially on the weekly. All right, I want to show you something. Then we're going to take a look at a target for this bottom, but check this out. Pretty interesting here. I'm going to show you this. The total. I've been waiting for these, and anybody who watches this channel knows. I've been calling for these for a very long time. All right, these corrections. One with the crypto total market cap excluding Bitcoin and ETH, the total 3, the total 2, and the total. All right, the total 2. Been expecting an ABC in there. The total crypto market cap. We've been expecting an ABC in here. All right, and all of these are wedging up here, right? And the C legs have touched the bottom ends here. You can see this one here, wicked down through. Looked like it was going to go short. There you go. It sucked right back up in there. But the total 3, all right? We zoom in on this. This is on a weekly chart too, all right? Let's get this off here and get a measurement on this, all right? You take your Fibonacci. Go from your top to the bottom of the move. Alright, we have moved right up to a 702 right there. That's your B wave. Move your A down on top of your B. There you go. Alright, that would have marked the bottom. Got a little bit extended there as far as the C leg goes, but you ended up with an ABC. And looks like these bottoms have come in on all of these. Alright, A, B, C, right down here, right? And you zoom out on this, you can see this these wedges forming up on all of these, all right? Looking for a massive move to the upside, all right? We come down and touch the bottom here again, down here. Actually, this could probably be down. I apologize, right there. That's where it should be. Came down and touched the bottom here of this wedge. And now we're looking forward to head towards the back of it, all right, and hopefully out the upside. That's what we're looking for here. You know, both the Democrats and the Republicans now are both supporting crypto. Isn't that something? And then Trump, he owns over $1 million in one crypto. And guess what that crypto is? Ethereum. He owns over $1 million in ETH. Found that pretty interesting. And he's made over, what was it? I forget what it was. 3 million or 37 million in NFTs, something like that. Quite a bit, and it was a lot. I was pretty impressed. It was pretty crazy. But you kind of got the same thing going on here with Casper. All right, take a measurement off the top here. Alright, look at that. Right to the 618. You have an A, B. Pull it down on top of your 618. Alright, there you go. It's having an overextended C leg here. Alright, so you have a huge A, B, C coming down here. That's exactly what all this is, okay? and now we're looking for a bottom. All right, if you want to learn how to do this stuff, guys, sign up for a level 3 membership. It's only 15 bucks. You get over 10 hours of videos and a link to the Discord to come trade with us. We're trading over there right now, making money, and come join us. If you don't like it after a month, cancel it. I guarantee you will learn something out of them videos. They come in handy. If you knew this thing was looking like an ABC, if you had your Fibonacci on this thing, and you knew how to read these fibs, you know a 618 is familiar with a B leg, all right? And at the time on a monthly, you look at your RSI. The RSI at the time was right up here, rolling over. All right, at the time it hit that 618 on a weekly. So let's see where it was. Right in both spots. Right here when it hit the 618, it was at the top rolling over, and then again when it hit the 618 here, it rolled over bearish. All right, and started down. All right, so you would have had a pretty good idea. A C leg was coming in here, but anyway, yeah, it's well worth it, guys. You got, most people out there charge hundreds of dollars to get their courses and videos and all that. All right, 15 bucks. So we have over 200 members. Come join us. We're looking right now at by the time this video gets out, it'll be over with, but looking for Bitcoin to run up to about 60,300, and then have a correction there. So that's what we're doing, long in that fifth wave on Bitcoin, and looking for some shorts. All right, so yeah, definitely money to be made out in the market here for sure, both longing and shorting. All right, now as far as the weekly RSI, we are just about corrected, okay? Still bearish, but just about on the bottom, all right? If you look at the monthly is correct. It's right on the bottom, all zeros, all right? You got your 5-day right on the bottom, looks great. Your 3-day, looking beautiful right down there. All right, that daily is rolling over here. All right, your 12-hour is reset. Let's pull this up here and get a better look at this chart here. All right, your 12-hour is reset here, and what you got here? Do you got some bullish divergence or not? You got this low here, a higher low coming in. You got this low here. Oh boy, might have some bullish divergence here. Let's look at the 8-hour. This low. It's a slightly lower low here. You got a little bit of bullish divergence here on Casper. All right. But quite honestly, I believe it has a little bit more room to the downside, I believe. All right, the reason I say that is looking at this pattern coming down through here. All right, it looks to me like it could possibly have one more push. All right, now let's take a look at this. Put a fib on here. All right, this hit a 1618 already. All right, so that's pointing to a possible bottom here. This bottom was at 0.014. We ended up hitting that and extending it just a little bit here. All right, now this here looks to me, it's forming like a fifth wave. Right, it's looking like a 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more push down here. All right, now let's look at these smaller RSIs. Where's the 4? The 4-hour is pushing up. Alright, the 4 hour is pushing to the upside here. The 1 hour is right at the very top. Alright, any bullish divergence there. You got this low, higher low, lower low in price. You do have bullish divergence here. Alright, I'm going to show it to you. You have this low here, okay, then you have a lower low right there. Down here on your chart, you have this low, then you have a higher low. Alright, so that's bullish divergence. That's possibly pointing to the upside. So you definitely could have a bottom here. Alright, let me look. This definitely could be a bottom. Alright, this could end up being your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there, because your other one, yeah, it's pointing to the bottom, guys. It really is. You know, you just got, I mean, this one here, even the measurement off this one even pointed to a bottom here on Casper. Let's go out on a weekly chart. I mean, this thing is extremely oversold. Extremely. If it doesn't bounce now, it's getting very, very, very close. All right. If it, like I said, it could possibly have one more push to the downside, and that definitely would mark a bottom. And it has bullish divergence here, so you absolutely could be looking at a bottom here. If not, then you got a push down here to 0.011. All right. If it ends up rolling over. Now, if it ends up taking out this right up here, it takes out this price here, 0.015, 154. Then the correction's over. Right, then it's definitely done. The only reason the other reason I think this might push over is you have this low and you have a lower low here, so you cannot use the fib to get a retracement on this thing. And that's on the daily though. But if you come in here on a 4 hour, yeah, it's the same thing. Let's measure this out. This looks like an ABC right here. Sure does. It is. This should give us an answer. Alright, we have a run back up here to a 702. We got an A, a B. That gives us a target down here, 0.012. And it is getting very, very close to it. Alright, we're going to call that right there. We could have just a little bit more downside, it looks like. And then a run back up here. Alright, so that looks like a very good possibility here, guys. That looks a lot better. Sometimes you just gotta dig into these charts a little bit deeper and see what's going on here. And that is definitely an ABC right here. A, B, C, right there. There you go. So if you go in on the smaller time frames, you should have 5 waves in here, 3 waves here, and 5 waves here. You can see 5 waves here. We counted those. We're about inside here. Let's go in on a 1 hour. Alright, on your A, you definitely got, you can count 5 in there. Now this should be a 15 minute. Sometimes you gotta go into the smaller time frames. I don't see a 3 wave in here, an ABC. I see a 5 wave. I see a 5 wave in each one of these ones, so, we could go with that there, but I truly believe that's an ABC, and I think that's going to be a bottom down here. at 0.0122. All right, I'd watch for a bounce from there, and I believe this correction could be over. It should be over. All right, this thing, the RSIs are beat down, and it's right in that zone now for a bounce. So keep your eye on Casper, and this thing's getting ready to really make a serious run, because like I said, all these bigger RSIs are just reset. They're ready to go, and super oversold. Even your daily is at the top, but look down here. Look how oversold it is down there, and you got bullish divergence on it. So these things are ready to go. You got this low here, and you have a higher low on the RSI. And you got this low here and a lower low on price. You got bullish divergence all over on Casper here, for sure. Not once again. This low and a higher low. Got this low and that low. Of course, if this ends up pushing down one more time, it can take out this bullish divergence too. You got to be careful of that. Sometimes that happens. But your 8-hour pointing up. All these are very oversold. All right, so it is super close to bouncing here. Very, very close. That 1 hour at the top. There's the 30. The 30 is coming down, but turning back up to the upside here. So Casper's looking good. You could have a button. This thing, that could have been good enough there for that C leg. It's so close right here. How much of it? That's not even very much of a percentage. I mean, that could be it. It could 2%. It could head to the upside from here. If it does pull down anymore, 0.0122. Look for that, and this thing looks like it's ready to go. I mean, all these RSIs were oversold, and where's the 15 minute? 15 minutes heading up too. All right. It's getting up there a little bit with, it's about right in the middle as far as the RSI goes. But keep your eye on Casper. Looking good. Have a great day, guys. Thanks a lot.